Welcome back to Marvel Zombies X-Men Resistance. I have no idea how we're getting out of this one alive. One thing I am going to do though, Storm last episode, she actually kind of totally just wasted an action attacking Juggernaut with 2 dice, which was an impossible attack anyway. Didn't matter what she rolled. So instead of that, I'm just going to say, you know what, she would have grabbed a heroic trait instead, because why wouldn't she? That was just a total wasted action. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So she gets Mighty, discard before attacking, and spend 1 power, roll +3 dice. Okay, cool. I was on top of the deck. So now she has Focused and that. Okay, a couple little house rule things that I'm going to play with. You don't have to, of course. If you follow the rules, if any one character gets knocked out, you lose the snare, you're done. I'm going to play it right through to the end. So even if we only have 1 superhero left, if they can complete the objectives, we'll win. The other ones will have been knocked out and they'll return. If we lose the scenario, all of the zombie heroes that we knocked out, they will return for the next episode. I'm going to do it that way. Yeah, we have a lot of problems going on here. Of course, I split the party up. I got Colossus down here, I got Rogue up there, and I got Storm and Wolverine together here with Juggernaut, zombie Juggernaut, couple of brutes, runners all over the place, walkers on the way. This could get bad. Alright, let's zoom down here. I think we're going to start in this area, see what we can do before we get over to Storm or Colossus. Oh boy, I think we have to try and get rid of Colossus, or not Colossus, Juggernaut. Juggernaut is a problem. Oh, and I should say, I was going to mention last time too, where Rogue's power is. Rogue's power is currently at 3. Oh, and I should say, Rogue has 1 health left. Wolverine has 1 health left. Storm has 2 health left, and Colossus fully healed with 3 health left. Wolverine gets a special ability when he's knocked down in health. So let's take a look at that, because I think we're going to have him going first. When attacking with Adamantium Claws, add +1 to your dice results for each wound you suffered. So instead of 4+, he's got 2 wounds. He's going to get 2+. So he'll be hitting on a 2+. And that is huge when we go to attack Juggernaut. So we're going to start off with Ragey, beaten up Wolverine. He's at 0 power, unfortunately. He's going to go to 1 power. His first action is he is going to gain a heroic trait. And he's going to gain a heroic trait. Each time you draw a heroic trait, gain a power. So he's going to go to 2 power, and he gains a heroic trait. So let's grab that for him. He doesn't have any currently. Now he's got Unstoppable. Discard when attacking. And spend a power. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. Ooh. Okay, that might come in handy attacking Juggernaut. That was Wolverine's first action. His second action is to power up. So he's going to go from 2 power to 4 power. He has 2 actions remaining. And yes, he will be attacking Juggernaut with his third action. And is he going to... Yeah, he's going to go ahead and use this. Discard when attacking and spend a power. So he's going from 4 power down to 3. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. So that's going to help a little bit because Juggernaut... Everyone's still in the yellow zone. Juggernaut has got 5 health. So that's going to kick him down to 4 health. So basically, Wolverine only has to do 4 damage to him. I'm going to move this. We're going to get out the dice tray. We're going to hope and pray. Alright, Wolverine is going to be attacking Juggernaut. Yes, and that's not going to kick him to the orange zone because he is 6 away from leveling up. So that's why we're having Wolverine try to go first. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. Okay, so Wolverine, we know he's got 2 damage on him. So he's going to be hitting on a 2+, rolling 3 dice. He has 3 power left. He's spending all of his power. So he will be rolling 6 dice, hitting on a 2+. He needs 4 hits to take out Juggernaut because he used that heroic trait. Ooh, alright, 6 dice. Hitting on a 2+. The only thing that can mess us up is if we get 3 1s. Please don't get 3 1s. Alright, come on Wolverine, do it. Oh yeah. Wolverine gets 2, 4, 6 hits. When he's wounded, look out. A wounded Wolverine is nasty business. He absolutely obliterates Juggernaut! Right on. Juggernaut's gone. Wow, he was so tough. Well, I guess second time was the charm. So that's it for Juggernaut. He's out of here. And everyone's in the orange zone. So Wolverine will get 5 experience. That's going to take him from 13 up to 18. He's 1 away from leveling up. Okay, he's got 0 power left. He is going to do another attack in here, I think. And we do have target priority now, so he's going to have to attack the brutes first. And when he rolls a 6, I forgot to mention, he gets to add another die. So he doesn't have any power left, he's just rolling 3 dice, but he does hit on a 2+. So come on, Wolverine, do your stuff. And he rolls a 6. Oh, this is so cool. So he's got 2 hits, 3 hits, and a 6 means he can re-roll. Come on. And he gets a 2. Wow, when he's wounded, he is absolutely deadly. That's a total of 4 hits. It takes 2 hits apiece to take the brutes down. So both brutes disappear. Wolverine has just leveled up. He gets 2 more experience. He's at 20. He's in the orange zone. And when he hits the orange zone, he gets a new power. Once during each enemy phase, when enemies move into your zone, you may spend a power to perform 1 free adamantium claw attack. Ooh. So he gets to jump on him. But that's the end of Wolverine's turn. Wow, he cleaned out Juggernaut and he took out the 2 brutes. It's up to Storm now to do what she has to do with all these runners around. Ooh, wow. Okay, let's have Storm go next. She's 1, 2, 3, 4. She's 5 experience away from leveling up to orange. She gets 4 actions, and I've got to do some thinking. She has focused and she has mighty, so I'm not sure if she's going to use those traits or not. So she's currently at full 4 power, so she won't gain anything. Let me come back. I got to make a strategy for her. We got 3 runners here, 3 runners there, 4 walkers here. This could get ugly. Okay, I think we're going to keep her mighty and we're going to keep her focused. And she's just going to start by doing some straight attacks. And she has a 0 to 1 range, so she's going to attack right here. The same zone. She's got 4 power. She's going to spend 2 power for this beginning attack. So that's going to add 2 dice. So she's going to be rolling 4 dice, hitting on a 3+, and she's not using anything else. Okay, 4 dice, hitting on 3+. She's going for the same zone she's in, attacking the runners. There's just runners, so target priority is just that. Come on, 3+, and she gets 3 of them. Oh, yeah. She takes down all 3 runners. Oh, nice going, Storm. Okay, that gives her 3 experience. She goes from 14 up to 17. Now, if she can take these 3 runners down, she will level up. You know what? She's going to spend her final 2 power. So that was her first action. Now her second action is to attack these runners. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Same thing. She's going to be rolling 4 dice, hitting on a 3+ because she spent 2 more power. Come on. Yes! She gets a 6, 4, and a 5. Holy God. She is bringing the lightning storm of doom. All right, 3. That takes her from 17, 18, 19. She's up to 20, same as Wolverine, which means she just clicked over into the orange zone. Now she has Chain Lightning. Once during your turn after attacking with Lightning Bolt, you may perform 1 free Lightning Bolt attack using the same number of dice as the initial attack. Well, now that she's leveled up, and that's a free attack, right? Yeah, a free lightning attack. Well, she might as well take the free lightning attack and attack these guys with 4 dice hitting on a 3+. This is a free attack, and she'll still have 2 actions. She gets 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 of these walkers are zapped with lightning. Oh my God. And then she's just going to do a regular final attack against the 1 walker. Why not? So that gives her 3 more experience. She's up to 24. And now she's just rolling a straight 2 dice hitting on a 3+ for the final walker. Come on. And she gets a 5 and a 1. So she takes out the final walker. She's up to 25 experience. She's going to hit the absolute red zone when she gets to 43 experience. I cannot believe the absolute street cleaning that just happened there. I'll put the door back now. Wow! Okay, unbelievable between Wolverine and Storm. What a combo. I had worries, but I don't have to worry anymore. All right, I think up next we're going to have Colossus go. And Colossus is currently down here with a lovely little Betty Ross bystander. So Colossus will get 1 power. He's at 0. He goes to 1. Well, it's not really going to matter. He already has a bystander with him, Callisto. When attacking, may ignore target priority. Yeah, so there's that. And with that thought, let's go ahead and have his first action be rescuing the bystander. So that's going to be 5 XP, and that's going to kick him to the orange zone. So he gets this. When moving, you may spend +1 to move a plus zone. Oh, I don't know if he wants that. And he can decide which one. You can only have 1 bystander. I think he's going to keep Callisto. When attacking, you can ignore target priority. I think that's the better choice for him. So he will basically discard back to the bottom of the bin of bystanders for Betty Ross. But he got 5 XP. That's going to pump him from 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He's up to 22 experience. He now gets his orange ability unlocked. Fastball special. Once during your turn, you may spend a power to move 1 other superhero in your zone up to 2 zones, ignoring enemies. That superhero may then spend a power to perform a free attack action. So he basically chucks another superhero. Oh, it would be so good for him to chuck Wolverine somewhere, and then Wolverine spends a power and doesn't attack. Wow! Okay, that was the first action for Colossus. He's got 3 actions remaining. For his second action, he's moving in here with this 1 lowly walker. His third action is to crush the walker, hopefully. Let's take a look at his ability. He has 1 power. He rolls 2 dice, hits on a 3+. I think we're just going to do a straight attack for him. We're not going to spend his power. He also has agile. Discard when enemies enter your zone. Immediately move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. Alright, so for his third action, he's attacking the walker. He's rolling 2 dice, hitting on a 3+. And he rolls, wow, a 3 and a 1. So he does manage to crush the walker, giving him another experience. He's up to 23. And for his final action, he will move through the doorway over here. He's trying to get back up to where Wolverine and Storm are hanging out. Did I? Yes, we finished off Wolverine and Storm's actions. Okay, that's going to be it. That's the end of Colossus' turn. He used up all of his actions. And now, up last, we have Rogue, who's sitting there with 1 health. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get to Rogue. Okay, Rogue has 1 health, but she has full power now because it's her turn, and she's going to go from 3 power up to 4. Yes. She is going to spend her first action rescuing Sharon Carter. After performing a ranged attack, you can spend 1 power to reroll any misses. Well, Rogue doesn't have ranged attacks, but that's who she's rescuing. She's going to keep that. You cannot trade bystanders, unfortunately, which doesn't kind of make sense, but I guess you get their special power for rescuing, and that's what happens. Okay, that was Rogue's first action. She gets 5 XP for that. She's going to go from 18 up to 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She now gets into her orange zone. Everyone's seeing oranges everywhere. She now has absorb abilities. Once during your turn, you may spend a power, copy an attack, and or unlock skill from any other superhero within range until the end of the round. Cool. Okay. I think we have to do something about Black Bolt. I think Rogue took an absolute beating from Black Bolt. Black Bolt will now be doing 3 damage to anyone he gets within 1 range. 2 because he has this nasty ability. So Rogue's second action is she's moving in here with Black Bolt. Yes. And for her third action, she's going to spend... she's going to spend 1, 2, 3. She's going to spend 3 power. Or she gonna, no, she's spending all 4 power. She's not fooling around. She's going to spend 4 power for her bitey punches. So she's going to be rolling 6 dice, hitting on a 3+. Oh, and I also forgot, all enemies suffer -1 toughness. So she's rolling 6 dice, hitting on a 3+, and for Black Bolt, because he only has a health of 3, she only needs to have 2 hits. Oh yeah. Alright, can Rogue pull this off? I certainly hope so. Yeah, we can see everything right there. She's rolling 6 dice and she hits on a 3+, and she only needs 2 hits. Come on, Rogue, you can do this. Oh God. Rogue gets 1, 2, 3. She gets 4 hits, which is twice as many as she needs. She gives Black Bolt a wicked black eye, and he is out of here. Another zombie superhero crushed by our superheroes. Okay, that was her 3rd action, right? She rescued, moved, punched. For her 4th action, she's moving back here. And yes, I got to give her 3 XP. She goes from 23 up to 26. Now that is going to conclude all of our superheroes' actions. Wow, I was almost wondering if we were going to get somebody knocked out or roasted this time. Alright, that's everyone taking all their actions. It is time now for zombie movement. We have a couple runners, a couple walkers, and let's get to them. Alright, well, a couple walkers are going to try and make their way to Colossus, so they can either go 1, 2, 3, or they can go 1, 2, 3. So they will split up and go 1 each way. We're not really too worried about those guys. Alright, let's take a look at the runners. Okay, the runners we are kind of concerned about. They're going to go 1, 2, they're going 1, 2. 1, 2 towards Storm and Wolverine. That could be very bad. Very bad indeed. Alright, or is it? Is it? Because Wolverine's got Lash Out once during each enemy phase. When enemies move into your zone, you may spend a power. No, Wolverine's got no power. Ooh, okay, we do not want these guys activating again. That's all zombie movement on the board. We have 2 spawn points now, so let's get to it. Alright, spawn point 1 is right here, and off the spawn deck. Not runners activating again, not runners activating again. We get, oh my God, we're in the orange zone. We get 10 walkers, 10 of them. Oh my God. Alright, give me a minute to get, I don't even know if I can fit 10 walkers in here, but I will give it my best try. Just give me a second. Alright, I somehow managed it. There they are, 10 walkers. Now that is, I would consider that a horde. Alright, let's go to spawn point number 2 and see what we get. Alright, spawn point number 2. Ooh, what are we getting? We're getting 4 brutes. Orange, we're in the orange zone, that's bad. 4 brutes. Okay, well, yeah, we need to get ourselves to the next level and take out Psylocke and Dark Phoenix Zombie to win the scenario. Alright, I'm going to zoom out and we're going to wrap up our episode for today. Alright, I gotta say, that was pretty wild. I did not know how Storm and Wolverine were going to pull that off. They absolutely went wild, especially Storm, just blasting everything with lightning. Cool, Wolverine taking down Juggernaut. Awesome, Rogue pounding out Dark Bolt. We got Colossus trying to get his way back. It's all good. I think we're okay. We got 10 walkers here. We got 4 brutes there. Not the end of the world. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Marvel Zombies X-Men Resistance. We're playing the 3rd mission, Search and Rescue. We've rescued all the bystanders. All we have left to do now is go upstairs through the elevator and knock out Zombie Dark Phoenix and Zombie Psylocke to win the scenario. Can we do it? I don't know. We'll find out in the next few episodes, I think. So thanks so much, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next episode.